Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you're having a great day. Let's take another look here at Bitcoin, see where we're at. 105,000, kind of in that support range, testing potential double bottom, but more importantly, this is more of a bearish type of sign. However, FOMC is here today. We got the war efforts. Things are kind of crazy right now, so it's really a crapshoot. So what we're really going to look at here today is key level supports. We'll double check here with Bitcoin dominance, just kind of open with this here first, so you understand a little bit more specifically. It is not looking good. Bitcoin dominance continues to increase, and it's basically just that natural reaction to the war efforts because secondary markets or altcoins are the secondary market to Bitcoin, and that essentially causes a major sell-offs. So Bitcoin dominance is up, price of Bitcoin goes down, we usually see a dump in altcoins. So we're right on the edge of that, if not already had that happen. So some of them are testing their key level supports. That's a different story altogether. But for the moment right now, just know it's not like ideal trade conditions. So it's usually best just kind of hang out on the sidelines and wait out the FOMC meeting. If you're not familiar with my Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, I just kind of set an update saying, hey, it's important that you wait until after Jerome Powell speaks to consider trading. It's just a good recommendation. But the concept here is that what President Trump says that we probably won't cut rates today. All right, so probably won't, and that JP is not a smart guy. So fun stuff, just a nonsensical market as per usual. So let's take a look at the back end liquidation data. Just quickly recognize last 7 days, we do still have a lot of liquidation left below the 103,000 mark. Majority of that local area got swept, but there's more longs starting to pile up here, and that's going to potentially get hit here soon. So I wouldn't be surprised today if we see like a heart rate monitor. So what I mean by that is if you've ever seen your heart rate, it blips up and down and goes straight, right, for a little while. That's essentially what's going to happen here. We're going to see a wipe of late longs and late shorts. So best not to be one of those statistics, okay? Anyways, liquidation delta is more short-sided here. In other words, more shorts are in the market. And if we look at this is open interest here. That was liquidation short delta, by the way. We're looking here at about 105.5 as that local area of resistance. So we have the most amount of open interest at 105.5. Hypothetically, a short at 105.5 makes sense if it wasn't FOMC today, right? That's kind of what we're looking at. Okay, so that's kind of the concept there, the daily time frame. Let's work our way down. And just note we're kind of compressed between the 50 and the 20-day SMA. Generally not good trading conditions to consider trading. We're right here at 50 in the RSI. Even though we're below our SMA and our MACD is diverging, we're kind of at break even in a lot of ways. So the macro kind of tells us we're shifting bearish, but we haven't fully done so yet. All right, so what does that mean? When you're indecisive, you don't make a decision to trade. That's what it boils down to. And if the market's indecisive, you should be too. Furthermore, too, we're underneath all moving averages. Even though we're in our support range, it would be considered a high-risk trade if you consider a long right now. If we look here, we're underneath all moving averages, SMAs, RSIs. We're pretty much broken bearish. There's no other way around it. So once more, if you're going to consider a short, wait until you see 105.5 or 106K, and then consider at that point, because there's a lot of confluence in the 106K range with the local SMAs and just some areas of resistance, okay? So even though we're in a support range, doesn't mean you necessarily want to take a long right now, all right? Cool, so that's kind of where we're at. I know it's not great. It is what it is, though. This is the market that we're in, folks. This happens sometimes, and the best traders, those who are going to be patient and try not to overtrade during situations like this, okay? So I hope that makes sense. I described it correctly. We'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care.